Okay, now we're beginning round 4. Join color B with SC in the top of any front post DC. So we're going to join here. Chain 2 SC in same stitch. This is going to be your first corner. Front post DC in next 4 DC of round 2. So round 2 was this gray round. So we're going to do front post DC in each of these 4 DCs. So we're covering that blue round of single crochets. Okay, so we did the front post DC in next 4. Skip the front post DC of round 3. So we're skipping this blue one. And the front post DC in next 4 DC of round 2. Then this is another corner, which is an SC, chain 2, SC. So we're going to keep on with the 4 front post DCs, skip this one, 4, then corner. Another corner, SC, chain 2, Okay, so we're up to the beginning and we'll slip stitch to that first SC. We can pass it off. Get my scissors. Right, so at the beginning of round 5, it tells us you now have a square with 4 sides consisting of 8 FPDC and an SC chain 2 SC at the corners. Okay, good. Since I got my scissors, I'm gonna pass some off this color. piece of round 5. Join color A with SC in third FPDC of any side. Okay, so what I mean by that is the third FPDC of any side. Okay, so we know in crochet we count from right to left if you're right-handed. So the third FPDC of the side is 1, 2, 3, this one. I'm going to join with SC there. SC in next stitch. FPDC in FPDC of round 3, same color. Okay, so round 1, 2, 3, so it's this one. Same color gives me a clue. And then SC in next 2 stitches. Now we gotta do FPDC around FPDC in round 3, same color and to the left. So that's this stitch here. And reading ahead, we're skipping 3 stitches. 2 FPDC and this SC. So let's do our FPDC. Skip 1, 2, 3. And then we're working into this chain 2 corner space. 5 DC, 3 SC. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm working around this camera here. Five DC, chain 3, 5 DC. In that chain 2 space. So then we're skipping 3 stitches, which is this 1 SC here in the corner. That's almost hard to see. Some people call that a hidden stitch, or skipping 1 and then 2 of the SC. I mean the FPDC. So, but first we have to go back and FPDC in that same FPDC that we hid on the previous post stitch. Okay, good. Now we're skipping the 1, 2, 3 and SC in the next 2. So now we're into our repeat. So it's SC, SC, post, SC, SC, skip, corner treatment with the both working into the same stitch. When you're working into this corner, and later in the pattern it's the same thing, you have an SC, chain 2, SC. Sometimes I made the mistake of like going into this, but it's really, you know, chain 2 space. Sometimes after this 5, 3, 5, I forget to go back and do this. I don't like the way that looks. Oh, I almost forgot to do that last one again. Alright, so then join to the first, let's see. So before I cut, I go back and make sure I didn't miss any stitches. Make sure I posted around every post. Did it? Yep. Alright, looks okay, so I can cut the yarn. Oh, but let me go back to my instructions, make sure it's time to cut. Okay, so now we're up to round 6. And this is the one we're going to work in the 3rd loop or back loop. except for when you're working in the chain spaces and the post stitches. Okay, so join color B with SC in back loop of second DC of any crocodile stitch group. Okay, so this 535 is a crocodile stitch. So we're going to join in the second DC. So, oh, and we're going to join in the third loop. Okay. So, let me see, make sure you can see this. So normally, we work into the 2 loops. If we're doing back loop only, we'll do this one. But if we want to do third loop, let's go 1, 2, and then right behind there is a loop. And that's the one we're going to use. So I'm joining with SC. Then SC in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, third loop. So I think I've unraveled this yarn a lot of times, so that's why it's kind of separating. Okay, so join and then SC in the next 3. 3 SC in chain 3 space. SC in BLO and X4 stitches. Okay, why did I write BLO? Okay, BLO or third loop. I'm doing third loop. It's kind of hard. Some people find it hard to get that third loop in, but I think it's worth it. Takes a little extra time, but it gives a nice look. It's only a couple of rounds. It's not a race. It's a nice feature. Okay. Skip 4. Skip 4 stitches. The DC and the FPDC, and then you're skipping your next 2. Remember back when we had 4 FPDCs in round 4? We're skipping the first 2. And we're going to work in these 2. So we're front post DC in these 2. The 2 that precede the blue, and then skip the blue and FPDC in the next 2. Then you skip these 2, skip these 2, and go back to your 4. Then 3 in spot 3 chain 3 space. Once you figure out where you're putting your stitches, you can zip around it. I hope this camera's okay. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, so with this one, it's do not fasten off. Okay, so let's see. Let's just double check our work and that we have all our stitches. 16 front post DC, 44 single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here we got our 16 post. 4 and 3, 7, and 4 is 11. So 11, that's 44. Okay. Looks good. Okay. So we'll go to our next round. Do not fasten off. Okay, so round 7. Chain 1, SC and same stitches join. So now I'm getting the sunshine into my eye. Chain 1, SC in next stitch. Half double crochet in next stitch. DC in next stitch. Two DC in next stitch. Three DC in next stitch. Two DC in next stitch. DC in next stitch. HDC in next stitch. SC in next two stitches. Okay, so we made our way around the corner there. Now, FPDC in next 4 FPDC. then SC in next stitch is the end of the round, and the beginning of the round is SC in first stitch. So 2 SCs. Okay, so now you're in your repeat, which you will pick up. Okay, so I'm not paying attention. Okay, FBDC, 1, 2, 3, 4, SC in the next 2, HEC in the next, DC in the next, 2 DC in the next, 3 DC in the next, 2 DC in the next, SC, half DC, SC in the next 2, then front post. Half double crochet in the next, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next, half double crochet in the next, double crochet in the next 2, front post, double crochet in the next 4, now we're back to the beginning. So we'll join with the slip stitch in the first SC, and I just double check my instructions. Okay, so we're at the end of round 7.